welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my brows. If you guys want to see how I get these brows, then please keep watching. Okay, I know I look crazy right now. I don't have any makeup on or anything like that because, of course, if you read the title, it's probably why you clicked on this video. I'm going to show you guys how I do my brows, this like laminated brow effect that I feel like a lot of people are obsessed with right now. I have just seen it like all over the internet and stuff, and actually when I started doing my brows this way, you guys are the ones that told me that you guys liked it like this. Like, you guys were like, your brows look laminated, and then I got a few compliments about my brows being laminated, which I mentioned on my Instagram stories, and I was like, you know what, they do. Like, I never really thought about it, but they totally do. I'm obsessed with doing my brows this way. So yeah, I wanted to share my little tips and tricks. And a lot of you guys also like message me saying, I like the brow, like in my stories, I have a highlight for my brows, but you guys wanted like in depth, where I feel like stories is kind of fast. So I'm going to do that for you guys today. So if you guys want to see how I do my like laminated brows, then just keep on watching. Okay, so for a look like this, you're basically gonna need your favorite brow products, whatever that may be. You could either, what I recommend is either a pomade, a pencil, or powder. I guess that's kind of like all that's on the market right now. Up to you. So I'm personally going to use the Eyebrow powder. I have used the Anastasia or the Hourglass pencil, which I also love. I also have the Eyebrow pomade, but it is a little dark. So I mean, it's up to you, like whatever you feel comfortable with using. Obviously with the powder, I'm going to use this little brush from Anastasia, and it has a little spoolie on the back. You're gonna want a gel, eyebrow gel, and then I use this. Now this stuff is magic. This is how I get my brows this way. If I didn't have this stuff, I don't think I'd be able to do it. It is the Murray's Edge Wax Premier Gel with 100% Australian beeswax for maximum edge control. So it is for your edges, for your hair, but I use this for my brows and it's amazing. And I use just a spoolie to start working it in. So that's what we're gonna do first. If you hear my kids are trying to occupy themselves right now in the room while I'm trying to film this video, I mention that all the time, you guys, but just mom life, like I can't. So anyways, I'm gonna try and zoom you guys in. What I just like to start doing, this spoolie is starting to go loose on me. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use this one for long. This is like my go-to for the gel. Is I just place it and I start spreading it and just lifting my brows up. And this stuff is so easy to work with. A lot of you guys, when I mentioned this product on my Instagram stories, you guys were all like, oh my God, yes, I need that. When I use the soap brow or whatever that soap stuff is that people purchase, a lot of people were saying that like you can't move it. Like once it's set there, it's really hard to work with. Like that's literally it, you guys. It's all you have to do is like pull them up and then just leave them like that. And I'm gonna do the other eye now, or the other brow. I will say though, that this stuff is a wax, so it's not gonna hold in place like a gel would, where like you can't move it. Like no, you're gonna be able to work with it, and pretty much the entire time. I mean, even when it dries, you can still work with it. So that's kind of what I do, and then I will kind of go over it with my finger just to push everything down. And then also it helps get like that extra like wax or gel, whatever you want to call it, off the brow, so you're not having too much product. And then what I will do is I will take a little makeup wipe and I will just start taking off, again, like whatever's around the brow that you like, you know, smeared everywhere on your face, because you don't want that there when you start going in with your foundation and concealer. Especially because I conceal my brows, and I'm going to show you guys that right now. And then if I push anything down by accident, I will just go ahead and lift it up again, and it's perfectly fine. If anything does fall for whatever, I'm going to kind of put my hair up right now. If anything does fall for whatever reason, like the hairs, it's fine, because I'm going to go in with this little pencil right here when I start putting the product on, and I'm just going to flicker up, and it's going to lift those brow hairs up. So don't even worry about it right now. So yeah, I don't know any other brow, powders that are on the market. This is like the only one I've ever picked up, and this is what I'm going to use. So it's the Eyebrow, and it's in dark brown, and it's her powder. And what I'm gonna start doing is I'm just gonna start flicking up my brush like upside down and start flicking up. And I'm not gonna start in the front. I'm gonna start like close to the front, but not on the front. The front is essentially almost going to be like bare, like you're not gonna have much. So you get that like laminated effect. And you just start creating like little fake hairs. I mean, you're like following obviously your eyebrow shape. And down here, even like I will start to just flicker lightly and start creating little fake hairs on the sides. And honestly, I feel like I mentioned this in my video on Instagram, my stories, that like it's gonna look a little crazy at first, especially if you're not used to doing something like this. That's like literally it, you guys. That's all you do. And then whatever is left on the brush, I will go ahead and put a little bit up front, but I don't want too much. I really don't, like the tiniest bit. This is like my go-to concealer brush, and it is the Luxie 246. I love this brush. I take a tiny drop of concealer and I will start going in and outlining. Now, the thing is, this is what I do. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm gonna start like placing it so far away from my brow because I don't wanna just dab in and go in with a whole bunch of concealer right where I want it. Essentially, I kind of just want a little bit. It's easier to blend out that way. And then I will start moving it up. Once it's there, I'll start pulling it. And that's literally it, you guys. I mean, you don't have to carve out if you don't want to. You really don't. Okay, now you can totally leave it like this and give that like, it's like that feathered look that I feel like a lot of people are into right now, if that's what you want. I'm not doing that because I just personally like the more laminated effect, but of course you can do what you want. So I'm gonna go over the top of it. Again, the same thing. I start like super far away from the brow and like kind of get the concealer off the brush and then start moving it closer and closer to the brow. Just like that, and then I just start blending. And then I will go over the front and kind of shape how I want it, because again, you didn't really put a lot of product there. So I'll blend it out again. I feel like it's so much easier for your concealer too, because if you go in with concealer with like your sponge, it's really hard to get close to there if you don't do this, in my opinion. But of course, that's literally it, you guys. I don't know how much more in depth I can be. It's literally that easy. And then from there, I will take the gel and just pull those hairs up, and if anything fell, I will just take it and start putting those brows where I want the hairs to go. It's just so much easier and so much more natural, in my opinion, that I really like. These are the brows. I guess they kind of look laminated. I don't know, you guys tell me. I get that compliment a lot. So, I mean, I like that compliment. That's like the look I'm going for, even though I didn't know I was going for that look when I first started doing my brows like this. But yeah, I just feel like I wanted to try something different that was super easy, because I always felt like I couldn't get my brows the same, and it was just like a struggle all the time. And I feel like this is so fast, so easy and simple and natural, and I just like it. I will zoom you guys in, of course, and then I'm gonna do my makeup off camera, and then I will come back and like wrap it up so you guys can see it full glam. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. Of course, DM me, comment, whatever it is. I have this brow highlight on my stories on Instagram. Follow me. Everything will be linked down below my link tree. So just click that link, and then you can follow me on all social media that I have if you want, or click on whatever one you want to. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup off camera, and I will be right back. Just so you guys can like see without the light, I feel like that gives a better look as far as like that laminated effect. because I feel like with the light, I don't know, it kind of dulls everything a little bit for some reason. Okay guys, and this is the final look of my brows with my makeup done. I am filming this video for my Instagram. So again, follow me on everything. But yeah, these are the brows. Again, I will zoom you guys in when I'm editing so you guys can see everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.